Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm Liz of Chicago Law Luxury Makeup. Today I thought we would just do a Sunday morning get ready with me using all Tom Ford products. It's been a while since I have done a full face of Tom Ford on here, and I thought it would be fun. I tried to use a few products that I haven't used before. There are a few repeats, but I did try and use some that I haven't used in the past. So if you are interested to see how I created this look, then keep watching. All right, so the first thing that we are going to apply is the Tom Ford Illuminating Primer. So what I'm going to do is just squeeze out like a pea-sized amount and apply it to the face. All right, so while that is drying, I am going to pull my hair back away from my face so that we can do my makeup. All right, for foundation today, I am going to be playing with the Traceless Perfecting Foundation. This foundation is no longer available, so I kind of hesitated using it because this isn't something you can still get anymore. But you can get it in this stick formula still, so I guess that's something. But I really do like this foundation, and I haven't used it on the channel before, so I thought we would use it. I am wearing shade 5.7 Dune. This is my summer color, so we're going to see what it looks like when I apply it. But it's got the same little pump. You just twist up, and it comes out. So I'm going to pump some out on the back of my hand. So you can see that it is a pretty thick consistency. It doesn't run. I'm going to take my BK Beauty 101 and apply it. Yeah, this doesn't look bad at all. So this is the same shade that I have in my Shade and Illuminate Soft Fluid Foundation. And that one, the 5.7, is too dark for me in the winter. But this one, it's a different consistency, and this one still looks pretty good. So we are just going to apply this all over the face and buff it in. It's kind of nice because we get a long weekend, so it's like I have an extra day to sit at home and play. We actually have a lot of stuff that we have to get done around the house. So we've been busy decluttering, cleaning out closets, getting rid of clothes that don't fit, clothes that the kids don't wear, they've outgrown. Just trying to declutter and spring clean. All right, so I think that is blended in. Next, we're going to go in with concealer. And for concealer, this is the Emotionproof, and I'm in shade 5.0 Beige. Bare Beige. So this is going to show up at first really, really light. Like that, you would not think that that's going to be a good match. But in reality, once it blends down, I really like it. So this concealer, I absolutely love. And I know that it's been on sale a couple different places lately. I want to say Cosbar had it on sale. I'm not sure if they had every shade, but it was definitely on sale. So for as light as this is, it blends down really well into the skin. The only thing, I think maybe on the chin, it might be a little too light, but I think it really looks nice once it blends down. All right, next up is cream bronzer or contour, and this is the Shade and Illuminate Sculpting Sculpture, Shade and Illuminate Sculpture. And I'm wearing Intensity 2. I'm not sure if this is the darkest. They don't have too many shades, and I'm not certain that it does go above Intensity 2. But this product is such a dream. It seriously blends down into your skin so well. So, my brush. To blend it out, I use the Bobbi Brown Full Coverage Face Brush, and I just buff it in little circles. And it just blends down like a foundation. So it doesn't leave any sort of tacky or balmy feeling. It just gives a really nice color to your cheek. So while it is the darkest shade, it blends so well that I can get away with it. So I just want to blend that in. This is one of the first products I ever tried by Tom Ford. It was like when I was trying to determine what did I want to try first. It was like this was everyone's favorite product. I was very hesitant because I had never used contour products before. I'd never contoured my face. I've always used bronzer and highlighter and blush and face products, but I'd never used a product that was specifically for contouring. So I was a little hesitant, but I can see the hype in this and why everyone loves it. It's such a nice product. Okay, now we're going to go in and set my under eye. And to do that, I'm using the Illuminating Powder, and this is shade Translucent. So I'm just going to take this Sonia G mini base, and I'm just using it underneath my eyes. I have tried this product all over my face, and I think I like it best just under my eyes because it's a little bit brighter than the other powder that I have. So we're just going to use it there. And then the next powder we're going to use is the Translucent Finishing Powder, and this is shade Ivory Fawn. So to apply this today, I'm going to use my Chikuhodo powder brush, and this is from the Z series. And I'm just going to go in and lightly set this. Okay, now we're going to go in with bronzer. So this is the only Tom Ford bronzer I have, and this is their Soleil collection, and this is in shade Gold Dust. So I am going to use my Tom Ford bronzer brush. And I think this is a really nice shade for me. Okay, for highlighter, I'm using this Skin Illuminating Powder Duo, and this is shade Moodlight, and it's kind of like the way I see it is like an illuminating bronzer and highlight. And what I do is just mix the two together and apply it like a highlight. It's so pretty. I love the mixture of the two. All right, so this is definitely one of my favorite highlighting products. You can see, especially this color right here. Got a nice little dent in there. All right, so now we're going to go in with blush. And again, same Tom Ford blush. It's the only one I have. It's shade Ravish. And to apply it, I'm going to be using a Chikuhodo KZ4 cheek brush. I'm just tapping it in and then blending it out. So I love this color. I do need to pick up a new cheek color because I feel like it's the only one I use. But I like it. So, and I have so many other blush products, but it would be nice to have some sort of variety. All right. Now we're going to do eyes. And I don't know if I have ever used this quad on my channel, and that is Nude Dip. I know that I've used it on Instagram a lot. This, up until recently, this was my favorite eyeshadow quad of all time. Like, I loved it. Tom Ford came out with the Extreme quad in shade Mercurial, and that became my favorite. But before that, this was my all-time favorite quad. I'm going to swatch this for you, and then we will put it on the eye. All right, so I'm going to start with this like highlight color. This is one of my favorite inner eye eyeshadow colors. It's so pretty. Next, we're going to do this pinky shade. And then we're going to go down to the dark brown. And then last, we've got kind of like a taupe color. So those are the 4 shades. And everything about this color palette, or this quad, screams Liz. Like, these colors are right up my alley. Now, before we go in with that, I'm going to apply one of their cream shadows, and this is in shade Opale. And this is what it looks like. So I'm going to put this down as a base before we go in with the powder. To apply that, I'm going to be using a Tom Ford concealer brush. So I'm just going to take whatever is on here and use it for both eyelids. And then I'm going to just blend this out with my fingers. So that's not going to give too much color. I just wanted a little base, a little something down as like a primer or a base on my eyes. I love these little cream shadows from Tom Ford. I did a video on the ones that I have. If you haven't seen it, I will try and link it down below, but these are great. These are just great one and done shadows that are just so easy to work with. Okay, so what do we want to do first? All right, to start with, I'm going to go in with this dark shade. And I'm using my Sonia G Classic Crease. And I'm just placing it in the outer corner. And I'm going to do that on both sides. So all I did was place it on the outer corner into the crease portion of my eye. Did not go all the way over. And I didn't even have to use that much product. This is the wet dry formula that Tom Ford has, and it is hands down the best. If you have not tried his wet dry formula, I highly, 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 highly recommend the wet dry formula. It's so good. I just want to scream it from the rooftops and tell everybody how good it is. All right, I'm going to take a Sonia G Worker Pro and I'm going to go into this pink shade. And I'm going to put it on my lid. And then, so I'm putting it down on the lid and then blending up all the way to the top of underneath my brow bone. So it's kind of meeting in the middle with that darker shade and kind of blending it in. And I'm going to do the same thing on my other eye. Okay, so now I want to use this taupe color in the crease as kind of like a transition shade. I'm going to take a Chanel blending brush, or it's called Eyeshadow, but I use it as a blending. And like I said, I'm going to go into this light brown kind of taupe color. And I am just going to put it in the crease. And that just blended that pink and the dark brown. So pretty. Now I'm going to line my eyes first, and then we're going to go in with this highlighty color, the champagne highlight color. This is so pretty, but I want my eyeliner on first. So I am going to line my eyes off camera and I will be right back. And to do that, I'm using the Tom Ford Eye Defining Pen, which is probably my favorite Tom Ford product ever. This is a liquid eyeliner pen that is just amazing. So you've got two different sides. You've got a felt tip on one side and a brush on the other. And this just makes applying liquid eyeliner so easily. So easy. All right, I will be right back. Okay, eyeliner is on. I'm going to take my Bobbi Brown angled eyeshadow brush and take that highlighting color and just place it underneath my brow bone. Now I'm going to take it and place it down in the corner of my eye. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a Pencil Pro by Sonia G, and I'm just going to pop it right there in the middle. And I like to do this after eyeliner, just so I can see where to place it. Okay, Now, one last thing before I go, or before we finish up the eye look, is I'm going to take the Sony G Mini Booster and I'm going to go back into that dark brown and give just a little bit of depth to this outer corner. This is such a pretty quad. I just love it so much. Like, it blends so well. And it makes doing your eyes so easy. I just love it. Okay, so next we're going to go in with mascara. I'm going to be using the Tom Ford Badass Mascara. So I'm going to put this on and I will be right back. All right, so the eyes are done. You guys, I love this quad. I know that I've said it, but I just love it. Now for lips today, we are just going to throw in something simple. This is what I have. I have like a clutch size of, I can't read. It's really bad. It's so small. It's the Lip Color Sheer, and it's in shade 10 Ellie. All right, put those away. All right, so this is what it looks like, and we're just gonna throw this on. All right, that's it. That completes our look for our Sunday Get Ready With Me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this full face of Tom Ford. I know that I did. It's been a while since I have done one of these, and so I wanted to do it again. So I really appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and click for the notifications so you're notified every time I put up a new video. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day.